Hi, this is Poster Girl. Welcome to Bandwives, a show about the wives, lovers, and significant others and the musicians they love, hate, and tolerate. But mostly, it's about their lives, interests, and passions. This is the stage for those of us off stage, the biggest fans, the ones always there in the background. And today, I have the honor of speaking with Miss Lisa Padgett-Hill, who is the lovely wife of Justin Hill, who is a drummer and has a pretty awesome home studio of his own, and a fabulous little kitty here, Mr. Crowley. Lisa, I'm super excited to talk to you today. Thank you so much for spending some time with me.
No problem, Lynn. I'm happy to be here with you.
Wonderful. So just tell me just a little bit about, tell everyone a little bit about you and about Justin.
Yeah, I met Justin in 2001.
Okay.
I was living with my friend Tabitha and her boyfriend Chris.
Yeah.
And Justin were going to play music. He walked in and he was like, "You ready to go?" And then, yeah. But, that's when I met him. We've been together ever since. We have a beautiful son and a beautiful new daughter. And we've just
made your life
rode together with each other from day one.
So did you live here in Shelby?
No, I lived in McDowell County. I'm from McDowell County.
Okay.
We moved here 18 years ago. 18 years ago this month. Wow. Yeah. Been here 18 years.
Awesome. It's wonderful. Well, I got to know Justin, the first time I ever got to know Justin was he played with my husband Chris's band, Medicine Crow, at Mountain Brook one day. He filled in for their drummer. So he was so good. It was, I cannot even imagine just sort of walking in and picking up in the middle of something like that. So, and never having played with people before. So it's really cool that people do that.
He will tell you, I do not do an agenda. That's why he does not do a band. He'll be more than happy to fill in for any and every band.
Yeah.
And if they call him and tell him to be there 20 minutes ago, he'll be there.
Which he actually has.
Yes, he actually has. Yes, more than once. And it works out okay. He enjoys it.
Good.
He's doing much more studio work here at home. When COVID hit, everybody's sitting at home. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Bored to death. I'm going to build a studio, he said. And I was like, you do that. He did. It's worked out great. He does a lot of work.
Okay.
And he's still learning. That's how you do things.
It is.
You never know everything. Keep learning.
You do.
Yeah.
And sometimes just jumping into something is the best way to do it. So it also helps to have a great partner who supports that side of it. And I know we're talking about this and people can't see it or anything, but you really do have a beautiful home. But he has a pretty awesome little studio, and I understand that you did the decorating in the studio.
I'm really good at decorating. I don't play any musical instruments. I sing, but not well at all. Not well at all. It's okay.
It's just the character of the voice is what's important.
No. We'll back out of that. I love to decorate. I love pretty things. Okay. I like nice things. Nice doesn't mean expensive. You can make it nice.
No.
But, I like that aspect of it.
Which will jump to how the first time I ever met you and how I got to know you was our little Goodwill shopping and thrift store shopping excursions, and we would meet up and see you there.
Hey, y'all.
I know. You're very inspiring in terms of how to think about, what do you do when you approach going into thrift stores and how you look for things and just actually the complete gems and treasures that you can find.
You're probably like me. Some people see junk. What can I turn that into?
Yeah.
How can I make that more? Yeah. And my theory on that is it's not what I spent, it's what I saved.
Yeah.
Bank the difference, and you're able to do things.
You do. So, yeah. because Justin's there's pictures or there's T-shirts, framed T-shirts, and a lot of them were already your T-shirts, his T-shirts. But you said there were quite a few that you found at the thrift stores.
I found at thrift stores. I don't think I bought anything offline. I don't think I ordered any of them offline.
Okay. Yeah.
But it didn't happen overnight. It's a treasure hunt.
It is.
And you know it when you see it. You'll know it when you see it.
You do.
This fits. That does not fit. Put it back.
And that's okay. Sometimes everything doesn't fit. You just have to find the right thing. So tell me, in terms of Justin, do you enjoy listening to what he creates in terms of the studio situation, or do you prefer to see him play live?
It's a two-sided mirror with that. I enjoy both.
Do you? Okay.
When Justin's out there in his studio, I'm watching him create.
Yes.
When Justin plays with bands, it's cover bands, flat out.
Right.
Yeah, the majority. I know that your husband, Chris, he has a lot of original work.
He does.
Yes, and Justin will jump into that.
Yeah.
No problem. When I watch him do the same thing out there, that's his work.
Creativity.
Yeah, it's his art. And it is an art. Yeah. I enjoy both.
Yeah.
To me, it's a two-faced mirror.
That's a great way to put it. I never ever thought about it from that perspective. Because in some other interviews I've done and talking with some other ladies, it is this, this person that you love and this person that you are with and this person that you see in a different way than everybody else does.
Right.
It is. That's a big part of what makes you care
they
about
get
them.
to be themselves when they're doing their thing.
Yeah.
They get to see what everyone else loves when they're doing other things. Yeah.
Exactly.
And if you can mix them together and make something of it, that's the secret.
The secret sauce. Yes. So do you have a favorite song that Justin has either worked on in his studio or that he plays? Or tell me about your little musical influences. What do you look towards?
My favorite band right now is the Steelwoods. They are road warriors right now. They are going through a brutal time right now. I don't see how they manage it. I really don't. They're doing shows every day for the next 2 months. Yeah, and they are jumping all over America. And they're in a bus. They're not flying.
Tell us.
We're going to see them in 13 days.
Are you?
Yes,
awesome.
We're very excited. They're going to be in Wilkesboro. Very excited about that. They're going to be with the Cadillac 3 and them Dirty Roses.
Okay.
Very excited about that. Yeah, great show. Great show.
So for people who don't know about the Steelwoods, tell what kind of music, what's the genre?
Very, very southern hard-hitting rock. But to me, it's not the music. And I'll tell you this, and I'll tell everybody else, I guess.
Tell us.
To me, it's the words. It's the story. The story. Justin can play music all day long. That's great. With me, it's the story.
It is about the words.
If you look around at my books.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, gosh.
You do have lots of books. So you are a lady of words.
I have about 4,000 books.
Wow.
They're tucked everywhere. Look. And they're triple backed. It's horrible.
Oh, no. This is okay, so what's your favorite book? Do you have a favorite book? Or do you have many favorite books?
I have many favorite books. It's like asking me to pick a favorite child.
I know.
And I never get rid of my books. Maybe that's the problem. I have books stacked. To me, it's the words. It's the story of the song. My favorite, when I'm feeling really, really, really bad, having a bad day, nothing's going to get better.
Yeah.
I throw on The Weight by the band, and I feel better.
Yeah. Okay.
Take that load off. Take it off. And Tyler Childers is dropping a new album this month.
Yes.
It's gospel, and it is glorious.
I didn't know it was gospel.
Yes.
My daughter loves Tyler Childers.
Already pre-released one song. Girl, you got to listen to that.
Okay. I'll have to find it.
Angel Band, it's the name of it. It is beautiful.
Beautiful. He does have an awesome voice.
But, I listen to anything and everything. To me, there is no bad music. If you are brave enough to write it, get in the studio, bleed it out, blood, sweat, and tears, get it out there. There are no bad musicians and no bad songs.
Lisa, that is beautiful. I love that because you're exactly right.
Yeah.
Even though, I mean, music can be very subjective sometimes.
Right.
But even if it's not something that one would particularly love, just the knowledge that this person or these people, this group of people gave themselves up to this is, I mean, it is.
And it's a piece of their soul.
It is.
I see it.
It really is.
They carve out a hunk of their soul and throw it on the table.
Yes, they do.
And there it lays.
There for everybody.
And I am not a critic of music. I am not. I cannot be because I know what it takes to make that one song. I see it. Yeah.
I'm so glad you said that. That has given me such a different, I don't know, it gives me kind of goosebumps thinking about that.
I do like the words.
That was beautiful. Yeah. Someone asked, there's a question that, you know, because there's all this stuff now about brain things, this and that. And one of the things is, so when you hear a song, do you hear the music or do you hear the words? And it's real interesting because I hear the music.
Okay.
The music is the part that I hear. I couldn't tell you there are songs I've heard like 1,000 times, and I couldn't tell you what all the lyrics are. Sadly, if you listen to me sing them, you would know.
That's the beauty of it. Yeah. And you can make up your own words. It's okay.
Yeah.
Lots of people do it. It's all right. The thing with Justin and I, we are very polar opposites when it comes to art, music, anything. He is very technical and analytical, and I am very, I'll say it, I'm soulful. I can see deep into that. And that's what makes us work, I think. We're so weirdly opposite. It's like, okay, take two pieces of half humans and let's make one.
Let's make one. Yeah. I think that kind of stuff is exactly what makes people tick.
But he's very technical with music. And God bless him, he's wrote one song I guarantee I've heard it 192 times.
Yeah.
It's really starting to get repetitious. I'll be glad when he puts some words to it.
So he's got the music. This is
right.
Words,
yes, he does. Yeah.
So have you ever done any writing yourself?
I write a lot. Yes,
do you?
ma'am.
Okay.
But it's mostly for my family.
Okay.
And me, and when I die, they're gonna have a party with all my stuff.
That's
and
awesome,
they're gonna be like, wow, look
beautiful.
Here, look here. I write a lot. I read a lot.
Yeah.
Knowledge is power, and it doesn't matter what you're knowledgeable about. Knowledge is power.
It is. It really is. And there's all different kinds of power and knowledge out there. You find what
you love. And
so, do you tend to read fiction or nonfiction?
I read mostly nonfiction. Believe it or not, yes. A lot of Southern historical. Not necessarily wartime, but in general.
Right.
Yeah. But I love Stephen King, too.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll read just about anything. It does not matter to me. Yes.
So.
I have a lot of Appalachian Mountain books. A lot. And they are... You learn from them. Yes. You're learning, doing. Yes.
Sometimes we live so much in our own little cocoon and our own little bubbles and what our lives are like now. Being able to understand what other cultures and what other, even a few years ago or 100 miles up the mountain,
that's
how different it can be.
100 miles up the mountain is a totally different culture.
It is.
I was blessed to be born and raised there. Those are my people. Aww. Yes, and if I forget it, I know that when they showed up here, my family showed up in North Carolina before it was North Carolina or the United States.
Yeah.
They got here and there was nothing but wilderness and unknown, terrifying things.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. They carved this land out.
Yeah.
I want them to be proud of me. I want my ancestors to be proud of me. That's why I garden. That's why I can. That's why I know how to go out and kill my own food, clean it, and cook it and eat it. Yeah. I want my ancestors to be proud of me because they had to do it.
No, they did.
They had to do it. I don't have to do it yet, But if I do, I'm there.
You
I'm
can
good.
do it.
I'm good. Yeah.
I'm really glad.
I'm good. Yeah.
My sister and I always joke all the time because my mama grew up on a farm and stuff. But she does great. She and my dad have a beautiful yard and all that stuff. But my sister and I always joke that we did not get the green thumb. But we probably just haven't practiced it.
But you don't have to have the green thumb.
No.
It's out there. You just
It
have
is.
to know what to eat and what. Don't eat that.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah. And that's where the books come in and the knowledge comes in.
Yeah, it is.
And that way you can learn. How can I get from A to B without eating something poisonous?
Right. Or that just is like, you don't want to think about it.
Yeah, you don't have to.
What's your favorite thing? What's your favorite thing that you put in the garden?
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes is
Lord,
it?
I love tomatoes.
Okay. All right.
I crave them all winter long because those things in the grocery store aren't tomatoes.
That's what everyone says. They are not the same.
They are not tomatoes.
And there's nothing like
okra runs a close second.
Tomato sandwich from your...
With Duke's mayonnaise.
Yeah.
No other kind.
What were you saying was your second?
Okra.
Okra.
Never get enough okra. Never get enough fried okra.
So you do the whole
Yes.
fried. I love it. I can eat it like popcorn.
Every day. Every day.
Me too. Me too. So what's your favorite flower that you plant?
Well, it's according to what I'm planting that day. That's my favorite.
Okay. So you go based on the
I
seasons and everything.
Yes. I love all flowers.
Mm-hmm.
There are no ugly flowers. So
No, there's not.
So we're good. Yeah.
Well, I mean, even if you think, okay, so my daughter, again, I mentioned her before, but she's taught me this too, that dandelions, we consider it kind of a weed.
They're a weed or a wish. It's according to who's seeing it.
But they're beautiful. You can make all kinds of tea and stuff.
Yes,
like
you can.
That. I mean, they are an essential thing.
I do a lot of herbs.
Do you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have an herb garden. I'm really, really, really always on top of it. They're good. If they're bad, it's according to what you use them for.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pick your poison.
That's right. So do you do a lot of cooking? So if you garden and all that,
I cook every day. Every day.
Into the kitchen?
Mm-hmm. I cook every day.
Awesome.
I'm old school.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm probably going to get bashed for this.
No, go ahead.
I was raised women stay home. Women do women's work. And I like it. I enjoy it.
There you go.
If some women don't like it, great for them. I'm happy for them. But I love it. If it were up to me, I would be a housewife. But I don't have any children at home. I get bored. So,
right.
Yeah.
Right. No, I think you hit the nail on the head right there when you said you should not. This is what you love, and this speaks to you, and this is how you show love to your family and to Justin, and take care of him,
right?
And think that's where you'd like to
be. We have a good system here. I do everything inside, everything. I don't want him in my kitchen.
Yeah,
out. Don't do my laundry. Out. He takes care of the outside of the cars, the yard.
Right.
Yes, and it works for us. It works great.
There you go. Yeah.
I like to be outside on my terms, doing what I want to do.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to mow the grass and weed it.
Right. You just want to get your hands in the dirt on your on
my
garden.
Terms. I got to go out there and get some therapy because it's my therapy.
It is.
When I'm in the yard, that's my therapy.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to have to weed eat and mow, and he doesn't want to have to do the laundry. And it works for us.
That's perfect. Then
yeah.
That is perfect
because he loves to weed eat and mow. You go, boy.
Well, so you've said that you enjoy doing all the kitchen and all those kinds of things, but I do know that you work and you are very passionate about your work too.
Yes, I work
so why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
I work at the Cherryville Area Ministries.
Yeah.
They do a lot of community work, a lot. It's a great place. We have a thrift store, we have food bank, all kinds of help for people that need it.
Yeah.
It's a great job, and I love the people I work with.
Yes.
They are awesome.
I know
they're my family. They're my family.
We were scheduled to do this podcast a couple of weeks ago, and you said, "Oh my gosh, I'm going to help my friend.
I've got to." And that's what we do there. We bicker and carry on with each other, but hey, that's what real family does.
It does.
And we've discussed this before.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to bicker and fight and disagree. Real family does. So end of the day, everything's okay. Let's go get stuff done. Let's go.
exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I love my family there. The work is very important. And if you feel like making a great community contribution, get in touch with them. They'll be more than happy
Okay.
to
So,
help you out.
well, that is one of the questions that I usually ask. Like, what are your passions in terms of your pet projects? So this isn't really a pet project because this is really true to your heart.
Yeah.
So it's the Charitable Ministries.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we can kind of Google that and
You
look
can
it
Google
up.
that.
Okay.
You can call them. They will talk with you.
Yeah.
Tell you all about our programs. And if you want to help, great. If you want to contribute, great.
Yeah.
If you want to come visit, great. Take a walk around. You might find some treasure.
I was going to say, because you guys have everything from the thrift store, which does bring in income for you, but you also have very specific, if people like food. I love the thing about the
hygiene products. We help with power bills, medicine. If they need counseling, we guide them where they need to go. Yeah, many programs there, and it is a good thing.
Awesome.
At the end of the day, when the door shuts, we're all like, somebody got help today. I'm sure they did. And that's a good feeling. Sure.
It is a good feeling.
Yes.
It is. So, and I appreciate it. And typically, you know, working in that type of industry and that type of environment and things that, even though you may be bringing home some kind of a paycheck or whatever, but the big part of what you're doing is that is your ministry and that is your calling. When
the door shuts, somebody made a difference today. Or everyone here made a difference today. Because we try to rotate around, that way you don't get burned out.
Yeah.
Rotate around.
Do different things every week.
And move. That way you're not stressed and structured in one thing.
Yeah.
But, everybody made a difference today. See y'all in the AM, we always say.
There you go.
Yep.
I think that's beautiful, Lisa. Yeah. That is wonderful. So we'll kind of flip back here on a couple little questions here. I'll ask you just for a little bit of fun.
Oh, we like fun.
Yes. Of course, nobody knows this, but based on the day, it has been a terribly rainy day here. Would you try to? I mean, I always try to think, okay, I know I like sunny days better, but Lord knows the ground needs some water.
We do.
So we're good with that. So, what is your favorite thing to do on a rainy day?
Oh my goodness! I'll make a big pot of junk food.
Okay.
Put on my favorite nightgown and grab a book and read 2 pages and take a nap.
That's
my favorite thing.
I think that's perfect.
It is perfect.
So what's your junk food of choice?
Oh, all of them. I can't pick. No.
Sweet and salty.
Yes, I'll take it all. And pizza. We have pizza for lunch. Justin and I have pizza for lunch every Saturday.
Do you really? Yes. That's your thing on Saturdays?
We have decided pizza Saturday lunch, and we enjoy that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you make it? Out of your
okay. No.
It's just one of those things.
It's one of those things you can either go grab, take out, or the frozen's good too.
The frozen is good.
It's okay.
I like the frozen as well.
It's not going to hurt us. That's why it's called junk food.
That's right.
If I make it, it's all healthy. That's not good.
Well, it's just elevated a little bit more when you do it. So what book are you reading right now?
Right now, I am rereading, probably for the 50th time, To Kill a Mockingbird.
Okay.
Yes, I do a lot of rereads also.
Yeah.
I do a lot of rereads.
Well, don't you think that you find something different every single time?
Every time. It doesn't matter how many times I read it, I find something different. And the words may be the same, but it hits me different.
Yeah.
And it's like I have to stop and think. No, I'm doing a reread. I do lots of rereads.
Okay. All right. Yeah. You really are just a voracious reader. So. No, that's great.
I know that Robin Mooney, she probably has as many books.
Does she really?
Yes, she does.
I didn't even realize
Robin
that.
has an extensive library. Yes, she does. And she reads them all too. Yes.
Oh, awesome. So, do you have any, like, prized possession books? Do you have...
this one right here.
Okay.
This is A true story. I am related to her. This is Frankie Silver. Yes.
The Ballad of Frankie Silver.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, by Sharon McCrum.
Mm-hmm.
And you're related to Frankie Silver?
Yes,
so tell me about Frankie Silver.
Oh, my. She was hanged in North Carolina, in Morganton, North Carolina, in 1833 as a axe murderess.
Really? Okay.
Her husband. Did she do it?
There's the big question.
She wasn't but 17.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. You know what? Anytime you say...
Women were considered property.
Yes, they were.
Yes. And now she would probably be given a medal, if she even did it.
Yeah.
No one truly knows.
Or then you can't even, did she do it out of self-defense?
Yes.
There's all
she
this
was
stuff.
An abuse.
So,
yes.
Yeah.
She had a young daughter.
Did she?
And I have followed her story. And a good friend of mine and a relative, Raleigh Henry, he wrote a book about her daughter.
Okay.
Yes. And I have it there in that pile. I know exactly where it is. Mm-hmm. Yes, and it's traveled down. But this used to be taught in middle schools.
Really?
Yes. This book.
Okay.
And it may still be in the mountains. It's not down here, but up there it was.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a good read.
I'm going to have to go look for it. I am.
Yeah, I probably have an extra copy. I'll dig it out for you because it's out of print now. I couldn't believe they took it out of print. Yeah. But you know how it is.
It is.
And it was strange. I have a very, very good friend, Miss Bonnie. I love her dearly. She did her ancestry lately, and we both just cracked up because she discovered she was kin to Lizzie Borden. And I was like, of course, we're both kin to axe murderers. Yes.
Or were they?
Yeah, or were they?
I know.
But she was just over the moon about that, and she's the only one I know because I'm over,
It is very interesting to find that kind of stuff in your history.
We fly our crazy flag in our family. We're not hiding it.
So, one of my favorite TV shows is Signing Women from back in the day. Now, you say that about flying your crazy flag, and it's what did Julia always say? We don't hide away our crazy relatives. We take them out on the front porch.
Drag them down on the front porch. We don't ask which side they're on because they're on both.
That's right. So,
yes, I do aspire to be Julia Sugarbaker when I grow up. How did you know?
Me too, girl. Me too. She's my inspiration too. I remember being in a young high school-ish girl and
want to be Julia Sugarbaker when I grow up.
She is the baddest chick ever. Ever.
And she still is.
I know. Yes, she is.
She's timeless. That's the beauty of it.
She is
timeless.
So if you could go back and tell 15-year-old Lisa something, what would you tell her?
Don't worry about things. Worry about experiences.
Okay. Yes. Don't worry about things. Worry about experiences.
We're learning that more and more with our children.
Yes.
Our son and his wife have a first wedding anniversary coming up.
Oh, yeah.
No box of candy or candles. No. Take them somewhere. Give them an experience.
Yeah.
They'll remember that.
Yes.
The candy will be gone. The candle will burn out and be thrown away.
Exactly.
Give them an experience.
Something to do.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Give them a memory. Give them a memory. I remember when we went there.
Yes.
Mom and Dad took us for our anniversary. We have pictures. Yeah. Get experiences. More experiences. Less things.
And they have a first anniversary coming up.
Yes, they do.
You told
Halloween.
Me that, they had their wedding here. You
they did.
To be the wedding planner.
Oh, yeah. Worked out great. Great.
Wonderful.
And we love our new daughter. And, of course, we love our son.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
I know. Once a parent, always a parent.
Right.
Once they're your kid, they're always your kid.
Always your kid, yes. But, more experiences.
Yeah.
Do more things. That. Yeah.
We're less about people and more about experiences.
Right.
So we're going to take that to the books. I got one other question for you, Lisa.
Okay.
What is your guilty pleasure? And this is, before you answer, there are no rules in this game. You can say anything you want to say. We are all grown-ups here.
My guilty pleasure.
Yes.
Oh, gosh, I have so many, it's not fair.
That's okay. You can say more than one if you want.
I love a beautiful dress.
Okay.
I love an awesome pair of overalls.
Okay.
I love a good book, and I love chocolate.
Fabulous. So a beautiful dress, What color is the dress?
Probably pink.
Pink?
I'm a pink
Okay.
girl. Yeah.
Like light pastel pink
Yeah.
or a hot
Yeah.
pink? Okay,
No.
light pastel. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Long, short, or just whatever? Long.
Yeah.
Okay.
Overalls. There's
overalls.
only one kind.
Yeah, there is.
The denim big bag.
We got it.
Yep.
And a book.
And a book.
So,
Any
well,
book.
a girl can go like a million miles with those three things.
I sure can. You can pack all four of those in a bag and just
What
travel.
else do you need?
There you go.
Lisa, you are a beautiful, beautiful lady.
Thank you, man. Wow.
I
made me cry.
had the most awesome time with you today.
I've enjoyed this. Like I told you, I do have social anxiety, but I've enjoyed this. I'm pleasantly surprised with myself.
Oh, well, wonderful. Well, that is one of the reasons that I kind of chose to, thought about in starting this podcast is that, our spouses, our husbands and things are very driven and I love hearing what they say, but I'm always amazed at the women and the people who are behind all of that. So
to be a band wife, girlfriend, lover, whatever.
Yeah.
We're the backbone, girl.
You got it.
We are the backbone.
Yes, we are.
We're the ones that dress them and get them out the door and make sure
That's
they're
right.
fed and watered and getting home safe.
Well, I am looking forward to talking with you even more at some point.
Good.
And I love you. Thank
I love
you so much.
Thank you, man. Awesome.
Thanks for listening to Band Wives. Look for our next episode. Until then, this is Poster Girl wishing you a beautiful, badass life.